Hey people that are interested in cats, the paranormal and things. Right, first of all, I put this on my head because it stops me losing spiders in my hair, which has happened a few times because people think spiders are out to get you and be an absolute pest, but really all they want to do is run away and eat the bugs and yeah, anything that they can eat around, not you, or get you in your sleep, because that's not what they do. It is a myth. But anyway, right. The giveaway, as people know, that I gave the question out not last Monday, but the Monday before. So that's 2 Mondays ago. Gave out the question. And on the Thursday, I showed you the prizes. So if you still want to enter and you're in the UK, please do it. I will do a wheel of names, which will be live this Thursday. Now, the closing time will be by 4 p.m. on Thursday. Please enter. I mean, all you got to do is just answer the question, which I think should be very, very simple. And it is related to the month of October anyway, or surrounding a horror film. I'm not telling you which. But at the end of the day, it's not going to cost you anything. I'm the one that's going to be paying for the postage when I send something off to you. So all you got to do is watch the video, listen to the question, put the question in the answer to the question in the comments of the actual video. I will actually put all the details of the videos to watch down in the description to make it a lot easier. So all you got to do is do that. I will put your name in the wheel of names, spin it live, and then you will see who wins. And then all they got to do is contact me, and I will obviously ask for their address. UK only, unfortunately, guys, because unfortunately postage is extortionate, because they think everybody should pay stupid amount to send it off. Anyway, enough blabbering around. I've decided I'm going to do a few tarantula takedowns, because I've not done it really. I mean, I've done it as in shorts, or I've sent them to people, but I've never really bothered to do much on my channel. So I thought, do you know what? It might be just tarantulas, or I might try with my jumping spiders. I've shown jumping spiders before, and I've shown the mantises doing it, but I might show them again. So we'll see how it all goes, because you never know. Animals are very, very unpredictable, and they do things in their terms, not yours. Anyway, let's get on with the video. Chilean Rose, G. rosea, normal coloured form. Now this one always got a good body size. She very rarely depletes. I do believe she might be in pre-molt, but it's one of them. She eats when she eats. She eats when she doesn't want to eat. And so, whoops. Now Jackie is battering the camera. So I'll turn this down. I'll give her some water. I've had this one from a little tiny sling. As in really small. So I'm going to give her a red runner, because I think she needs a small meal. There you go, lady. Let's just turn this around. Now she may or may not want to entertain a dinner, but we shall see. Do you want this? No? You're just going to get annoyed? Not tickling your fancy? The noise you can hear is that naughty bearded dragon trying to get out. Come here, you. If she's not going to eat you, you know what that means. She knows you're about. But she's not sure. You're going to eat it? I don't think she's going to eat on camera. But if it's still there later, it's disappearing. The red runner, not the tarantula. Chilobrachys fimbriatus, or the Indian violet. All you can see is the rear end of this one. Oh no, it's out. So, you got a good size So we'll see. We'll give you a red runner. Where are they? And then I'll try and sneak water in. So let me just, so we can have a good view. Do you want din-dins? Are you hungry? You hungry? Yes. Nope, she's just a tap the tongues. Don't you want that? I don't know whether it's a girl. Nope. I think the red runner's passed out. Where's the water dish these days? They web so well. Oh, flip. They've been doing designing in their own enclosure again. Excuse me. Where is it? You know what this means. It means it's time for another water bowl again. You can have this big one here. Hopefully you won't lose a big red water bowl. You never know with these. They like burying them. Little so-and-sos for it. There it is. It's plastic. It's easy to pick up, but, well, for me and them. So, yay. Let's get this camera right. Otherwise people are going to get headaches. But yeah, this one. Oh, where's the red runner? Is it on it? It will eventually get a rehouse, but for now it's doing okay in here. I'd prefer it in a bigger one. So, on to the next one. This one is a Brachypelma bohemi, or the Mexican fireleg. So they're a dry species anyway, so they're fine. Same as the Chilean rose. Now this one's in an awkward position, so I'll see if I can. There we go. There they are. This one grew from a little sling. Actually, a lot of them I have, not all. I'd be not telling the truth if I said all of mine were, because that's just very untrue. But anyway, this one can have a red runner as well. Now, are you going to eat? No. Let's see, because the red runner's in there. And the red runner, because they are numpties. Keep going. May annoy the tarantula enough. So this one's not going to eat either. Nope. Not dinner time for this one. Will you come back here? If you annoy that tarantula's not going to eat. Tarantula's like, fudge this, I'm throwing my hairs at you now. Because I'm really annoyed with you. Excuse me, where do you think you're going? Get back in there. You, stop being a daft spanner. No. Get back in there, you. I don't want you out. You. Yeah, it's all right. Because I know somebody who will eat you. Because they always come out. Right, next, we have got the Y Diversipies. And if we zoom out, the name's on the lid. Or it's the Amazon Sapphire Pink Toe. So, I will open this up. Now, it's down here. It's webbing. These are another dry species. Water first. Right. Now, let's put them a little higher up so you can see. Just put them on top of here. 1 second. Right, they're down at the bottom, but they're not too happy about the light being on, but that is them all over. So I'm going to drop a dubia this time and see if there's any joy. If not, we'll try somebody else. Nope. We're not having any games today. Nope. on to the next. So now we're on to Samani, and I'm going to balance you on somebody. Oh, great. Fimbriatus is eating. How dare you not eat on camera? Up on its hind legs. Anyway, this one, if it'll let me look down. No, because we're too close now. Fudge. I'm not having much luck today. Put the enclosure there. There we go. Good size Somani. Doesn't need a big meal, so it's getting a red runner. Drop it in. 3, 2, 1. Gone. Success! Yay! And this is one of 3. So I do want to move this one out of this enclosure because obviously they like their moisture or humidity. So it will eventually get moved like the other 2 that are in better enclosures to retain all of that. So as you can see, it's doing well. I've had this, and this is one I've had from a sling. And there's one around about the same size. That was from a sling too. So all going well. Got the Arizona Blonde, or the Amipoma Pelma, sorry, Calcodes, or A Calcodes, that's what I normally call it. If I can't say a word, I try to say it, but then probably muck it up. And then people are normally shaking their head, wondering. But it's in there. There's the bowl. I think it's, yeah, it's been turned upside down. This is what they like doing. They like being destructive. They like throwing them around, like to say, I don't want that there, when they really need it. But they just like to have a little temper tantrum. Now even the bowl's having a temper tantrum on me. Figures. I'd put a glass one in here, but for the size this one is, not yet. And then it's getting hold of them at the right size. And this water bowl, I'm going to pick it up and throw it in a minute. I'll try this other white one. Might be better. And I'm saying that very loosely. Might be. They're not big drinkers, these, but even being a desert species or a dry species, they still get water or the rains certain times of the year. So, you know, it's there as a choice. And even my floor loves it. I think it's been building up again, so that's why everything's falling out. It keeps pushing all the, what do you call it? Yeah. So let's see where they are. Oh, they're there. So I'm going to put this one on top of here. And then you can see it. It's there. I don't think this one's going to eat. It still hasn't shed in ages, and I'm not even going to attempt because I know they go off their food for ages. And usually this one, when it's hungry, it's usually at the front, stomping around like it's got men's boots on, or, you know, the Dr. Martens, stomping around like, feed me now, even though it's not been months since the last time you fed them because they weren't hungry. I know that's not the proper name of the Sazimai. I know it begins with a different letter. I have actually amended it on the other ones, just not this one, because I've had this one from a sling, and I've just kept the sticker. But this one is a mature female. I did have a male, but unfortunately she was shedding, and obviously you've got to wait until they harden up, then you've got to sit there and prep them. And of course, by the time that happened, things didn't happen. So it was like, ew. But I've got a few Sazimais, so as long as she sticks around long enough, I may potentially try and pair her. So this one, I will give her a dubia, a male dubia. Try and feed off my males. So we'll see how this goes. Come here. She's going after the dubia. And the dubia has gone and buried itself. What is he doing? He's not a female. It's the female dubias that do that. You want this? Alright, you're hungry. Din dins. Oh, missed it. She got him. Gonna give her a bit of water. And she did actually have part where she could go and hide, but no. Typically, she buried it. Like they always do. Bit of water. Something to keep the humidity in. I have to move her legs out of the way before I put the lid down. She was in one of those critter keepers or whatever the fudge they are called. And obviously I put her in here. So this is when I was preparing her to do her sexy time with the male. And obviously by the time it became right, he passed away. So it was gutting. So I'll just leave one side dry. And we go on to the next one. I do love the blues on these. Okay, this is a Nandu coloratus, colorata vilius. Can't say it to live my, oh dear, it's no good. Brazilian black and white. Now this enclosure was used for something else, that's hence all the over the top holes, but there it is. Oh, definitely needs a bit of nourishment. It's got a there's the water bowl, which I'm going to try and fill up. In the bottom of these things. Nope. Oh, the flash has gone off. Oh well. It happens. Pour the water in. Give it a bit extra. Doesn't need much. And see if they'll have a red runner. Zoom in. I'd love them to turn around, but it's very highly unlikely. So here is dinner. Oh, nice one. Definitely ready for that one. You can always rely on these ones. Between these and the ones that are in similar colours, there's a few that are like the stripy type of ones. Nandus and the A-gens are usually pretty good feeders. They feed pretty well. So if you like watching your action on camera, those are the ones to get. Another Somali. I knew I had one in a tall tub. I've got another one somewhere in a tall tub as well. It's out. All you can see is the bottom. So I'm going to bring this over so we can have a good look at it. There we go. So, water. Dinner. Now hit the camera. Well, it's going to be a day that I don't hit the camera. I don't know when that is. Oh, you can have this one. Do you want this one? Oh, yes, you do. And then they go off with their little happy dance. So let's just zoom in. Here we go. Looking good. Very pleased with that one. We've got the Samapeus amernia, or the Venezuelan sun tiger. I'm zoomed in for some daft, bizarre reason. Now this one, I may have to lift over the top because she's got a lot of depth in there, and I think she may need a couple of dubias in there. Let's have a look at her. There she is. Let's turn this around a little. There she is. Oh, she's guarding the water bowl. Oh, she's got two. Well, let's see what goes on. Sorry for the shaky camera. Oh, yes. Dinner is appreciated. I'm going to give her another because I think she might be slightly hungry. There we go. So that'll keep her busy for a while. No, she's not eating them. And I thought she was. Oh, no, she is. She's being clever. Oh, for fudge's sake. She's actually eating sideways. No. It appears that the dubia is cleaning itself on the fangs of the Emernia. So I'm going to leave just one in and then take this one out later because I don't want us to play patter cake with the dubia. So this is the H. gigas, or the Cameroon red baboon. Or sometimes it can be referred to a pile of dirt, because these ones like going right down, but this one is definitely out for a reason. Unfortunately, they make so many escape holes that I have problems putting the water bowl somewhere. I put it in one place and they decide that I wanted a dig there, and then I end up losing the water bowl. I did have a heavier one, but I went to the bottom. So I just sometimes love to know what the deal is. So anyway, I'm going to see if this one wants its food. Should do, but you never know. Let's see. Come here, dubious. I'm sorry, dudes. Right. Oh, there you go. Wow. Let's see if they'll have another while they're there. Come here, you. Don't run off and leave me. Do you want another? Do you want another? Yay, nice one. Oh, well, I didn't drop that. You're going to have to go down and get it now before they come back and raid you. I do believe these are quite good feeders for me, these. I've got two. Again, got them both at the same size from Slings. Brilliant. They have been great tarantulas for me. People say, oh, the first regressive, and I don't know. I just leave them to what they need to do. Eat, sleep, dig, make lots of escape routes, because that's what I call them. There's actually near enough 4 holes or tunnels in here. They do love their space. So, what do you think? With regards of having tarantulas, it could be a hit or miss. They could decide to feed and decide to say, no, I'm not eating right in front of you. Or they decide, well, no, I'm sorry, I'm deciding to not eat because, one, I'm either not hungry, or they need to shed, or they decide you bother them too much and they'll wait until they calm down later. It's just the little moods that they have. Sometimes I think it's the same as 2-year-olds. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye.